Hello, everybody. It's time for CAPI Live. Hope everybody's doing good. Y'all let me know you're on by saying hello. Hey, Haley. Good evening, Margot. Hey, Beth. Hey, Morgan. Y'all, please excuse my voice tonight. I've been doing a lot of coughing. I don't have COVID-19, so don't even start. Hey, John. I was scared I was going to lose my voice before now. I said it's going to be an interesting show if I can't talk. Everybody, if you haven't already done so, please go hit that like button and share. Also, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll know when we're on, which is every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, Katie. Is it backwards on the screen too? Go to the page and see, please.
Usually whatever you're saying is what the screen.
Uh-oh, Morgan, you've been coughing a lot too.
No, that's right.
It is? Okay, good. To me, it's backwards, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't. Oh, Margot said it's not backwards. Hey, you're covering the camera. Why did you do that?
It's so big, you can barely see your face.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we do need to bring it down a little bit, but your hand's like right.
Loving the banner. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all see our new banner? Y'all see this? Central Alabama Paranormal Investigations, CAPI, our logo, our little ghosty. And of course, right here is the website. So if you haven't already gone and checked that out, go check out our website after the show. Check out all the cool stuff on there. You can get our merch from there. T-shirts, cups, license plates, mouse pads, key rings, pretty much anything you want, we can do it. That says, I like the web address above your head. Yep, right there. There's our web address. Now I don't have to keep telling y'all what our web address is. You can just go to it right there. CAPIParanormal.com. Isn't that cool? So you guys go check out our website if you hadn't already done so. It is an awesome website created by the amazing Beth. So yeah, please go check it out. We're going to talk about EVPs tonight. That's one of my favorite subjects. Hey, can you reach that book? Kimberly. Hello, Kimberly. Kimberly Jackson. Hi. Welcome to CAPI Live. Like I said earlier, if there's anyone on right now that has not already done so, please go hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll know when we're on. Hey, Tom. Haven't done one of what in a while, Haley? Hi, hubby. Yeah, for those of y'all that did not know, when you see the Tom, was it Tom PDA 512? That's actually Beth's husband and our newest investigator. Always awesome to see new people on, and some of the older friends too. If you watched last week, you know um, what I said about my team, and Tom's part of that team. Thank you, Kimberly. Now hit the subscribe button too. Kimberly Jackson and I went to high school together. Awesome, Beth. So you know her. That's so cool. Yes, thank you, John. We are. We are still looking for 2 investigators. So if anyone is interested in becoming an investigator with the best team in the Southeast, let us know. I told you my dog is a beast. He is beautiful. Morgan's got a gorgeous dog. John, if you would go share and make sure everybody knows that we're on. Like I said, we're going to talk about EVPs tonight. So you guys get your EVP questions. Anything you've ever wondered about an EVP, just ask, and it shall be revealed to the best of my ability. Last week was Love Fest. It really was, wasn't it? We had a great show last week. Okay, Haley, that's fine. I'm glad you stopped in and said hi. Morgan, I heard that Alexander City got hit pretty hard this morning with the tornadoes. So yes, everybody keep Alex City in your prayers and the citizens there. Missed last week. Yeah, you missed last week. You missed a good show. It was really awesome. It really was a love fest. We had a great time. Had a really, really great time. Hello, Tom. So like I said, we're going to talk about EVPs tonight. So you guys get your questions ready. Who could tell me what an EVP is? What is an EVP? Oh boy, I'm going to need my glasses. This little bitty print. Got my trusty handy dandy notebook. And from now on, I'm going to make references to grave dirt, sage, and other amusing things. You're too funny. Grave dirt and sage. Don't forget your coffin nails. Very good, Morgan. Check out the big brain on Morgan. Electronic voice phenomenon. That's right. We call it electronic. Why do we call it electronic? Bueller. Bueller. Girl in the second row. We call it electronic because it is often picked up on electronic devices such as digital or taped recordings. We call it a voice because that's what it is. It's a voice most times. And we call it a phenomenon because why? Why do we call it a phenomenon? Oh, yeah, I remember that down by Smith Station. I used to live close to Smith Station, so that kind of bothered me. Because it comes through electronic devices, exactly. Very good, Morgan. I knew what you meant. Why do we use the word phenomenon? It's not usual. Exactly, Morgan. Morgan, are you the only one that's paying attention tonight? I think you are. I think everybody else went to sleep. You're the only one that's paying attention. That's right. It's not usual. It is a phenomenon. And also, not just that it's not usual, but because we also do not have an answer for why it happens. Can't read that. Sorry if you see too funny. I'm learning something. I can't read tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. My eyes aren't working well. I hadn't been told by random voice, go get off the road. My car would have been crushed by the cell towers. Oh, wow. You're going to have to tell us that story sometimes, Morgan. That's pretty interesting. You should take the class, Kim. Yeah, Kim, you should. We're having a class come up. It's just random. It just randomly happens. Mm, not necessarily. An EVP usually doesn't just randomly happen, Morgan. You were doing so good. Yeah, it doesn't really randomly happen. We don't call it a phenomenon because it randomly happens. We call it a phenomenon because we don't know the answer to it. We don't know why it happens. Um, and but it doesn't really randomly happen. We get a lot of EVPs because we ask questions. We also get a lot of EVPs just from random chit chat too, and they'll want to kind of get in on the conversation. But it's usually in response to. Um, Tom, I see your comment, but this isn't the time or the place, so I wasn't ignoring you. Um, he was the connection that made between spirits and EVPs. How was the connection first made between spirit and EVPs? Who discovered it? Okay, awesome question. I had my two oldest kids with me. Well, then, so volunteer fire department. Okay, for others, it seems random. For others, it seems random. I don't see how you can say an EVP is random, though. Random would be uh, random would be who's texting me? Random would be just like if you put a recorder out there and it just started recording, and then you just randomly got these, voices, which you can do. I've done that before, but most of your EVPs come in concession to you asking questions or having idle chit chat. So uh, it's not it's not really random. So I can't go with the random part of it. We don't call it phenomenon because it's random. We call it phenomenon because we can't explain why it happens. Now, what really throws us about EVPs is sometimes, most of the time, actually, we don't hear the EVPs, the voice. We don't hear the response or the chit chat while we're doing the investigation, while we're doing the recordings. We hear them later on when we play those tapes back or play those digital recorders back, and we get the responses. That's how you're mostly going to find your EVPs. Other times, you can hear it randomly. I mean, not randomly, but audibly. You can hear it audibly while you're doing the investigation, and you record it. And there's even been times whenever I've heard them audibly and did not record it. So there's really no rhyme or reason. Are you a stubborn dode? I don't know what you mean, D. Niga. I don't know what you mean. Okay, for someone like your team of those who are expecting it is normal because we expect it. Others that aren't expecting it, they think it's random, and lines were crossed. Yeah, I still can't go with the random thing though. I'm sorry. Even for other people, it's still a response to a question, a response to a request. So, are you a stubborn dude? Am I a stubborn dude? I don't know what that question means. I don't. What do you mean? Watch him, John. I don't know what you mean by that. You're going to have to elaborate a little more. Usually the best way to catch it is with electronic devices. Yeah, but you can catch them with on the electronic too, but it's usually the only way to catch them is with electronic devices. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a question that someone didn't want to put on the air. Yes, I did, and no, I can't. Mm. You're near nuts. All right. Why do you usually? Do I live in the suburbs? Yes, I live in the suburbs. Hey, Laura, welcome aboard. But they don't know that. I understand what you, Johnny. I'm not explaining it the way I want to. Random is just the only word that thinks signing up. I understand. I do that sometimes too. But even if they don't, even if someone is new to investigating, and like you have a guest with you and they're new to investigating and they've never heard of an EVP or even know what an EVP is, and then you catch one and they read it or they hear it either during or after, it is still not random because it's still in direct response to you doing that. See what I'm saying? I knew he was. I knew he was going to be a POS. I knew he was. We're also going to report him. There we go. Thank you. Very, very good catch, John. I knew he was going to be a piece of crap. Decapitated. That's right, baby. All right, let's go back now that we've had that. Let's go back to Tom's question because I kind of skipped over it because we were still talking about the randomness. But y'all need to stop. Come on here and ask me that. All right, let's. I'm settled. Donna's here. Hey, Donna. We've missed you so much. Y'all, if you don't know, Donna moved to Ohio. She's in Ohio now. But she is back. Welcome aboard, Donna. We've missed you so, so much. So glad you could join us tonight. I meant to text you when we were talking earlier and remind you to come on tonight, and I completely forgot. I took some medicine and completely forgot about it, and I'm glad you came on. So we've missed you so much. I hope your move was well and you've got settled in pretty good there. I hope everything went good. Yeah, I have to get me another cup. I don't know where my cup is because Beth has been threatening my well-being because I haven't been using the CAPI cup online on the air, and I keep forgetting. But I've got to get me another cup. I think we have one in the box, so I have to look and see if I can find it. Don't move here unless you like cold weather. I bet, Donna. I know it's cold there. Hello, the Muffin Man. Oh, Donna, that's awesome. Congratulations on your baptism. All right, let's get to Tom's question. I'm sorry, Tom. I got distracted because our friend Donna came back. We've missed her so much. I love Ohio. Ohio is beautiful. I love Ohio. Yes, I've been there many, many times. I used to go right through the middle of Ohio once a week. Um, how did the connection get made between the spirit world and, or this, not really the spirit world, but the entity and the voice on the recording? Who did it first? Blah 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 blah. EVPs actually go way, 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 way back. Um, thank you, John. You know what? Probably the best thing to do is just go. That's probably your best bet. That's probably your best bet is just leave. You can go and whine and tell you lies and all that stuff to the people that you're going to talk to because I already know who it is. But the best thing for you to do now is Charlie, just go. Just go. We don't want you on here anymore. If you're going to be that kind of person, just go. It's sad that after all these years you've been here and you want to keep stuff like that going. So just leave. Just go. I'm cool with losing you. Totally okay with it. Goodbye. I know, right, Beth? Here, Mama, please make Johnny several cups. Right? That's what I need. I'm sorry, y'all. That shouldn't even been brought here. Um, some people just, mm, some people just have no common sense and no self respect, and definitely have no respect for ladies. And when they say stuff, it kind of just irks me whenever people talk to ladies about, like, like it was done earlier, and then it was tried to be brought onto this show, and I said, no, this is not the time or the place. Let's don't do that. And then he continued to try to bring it onto, and John cut his head off. He decapitated him because he is the man. Thank you, John, for being quick on that. Um, oh, good, Don. I hope they do. Just as I was reading it, he took it out. John is a decapitator. I ain't kidding y'all. Thank you, Morgan. That's exactly what I was fixing to say before I got rudely interrupted. That goes way, 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 way back. EVPs does. Thomas Edison was the first recorded person to do it. Let's see, let me get my notes. Reverend Drayton Thomas in the 40s um, also claimed to capture some disembodied voices on recording as well. Um, but the only thing is the only thing that in the 40s, whenever Reverend Drayton did it, the only one that he released was later found out to be his father's voice. So, there's always going to be those people when it comes to this. Um, I sharpened my axe today. Oh man, you did sharpen it, buddy. You sure enough did. Hello, Victoria. Also, first timer. If you haven't done so already, go hit the subscribe button and the ring the bell and hit the like button. We're talking about EVPs tonight, Victoria, electronic voice phenomenon, and we're taking your questions, and we're also going to be discussing them as we go. Um, but yeah, over the years, there's been a bunch of different people. Once it started, it kind of that's been one of the techniques, if you will, one of the tools of the trade that has exploded since it started because it was so effective. It's your second most common piece of evidence during an investigation, believe it or not. First, of course, is always personal experiences. That's why we have a recipe on how to get a true personal experience, or a PE, because it's the most common of all. But EVPs is probably your second most plentiful pieces of evidence that you're going to collect. They're sometimes hard to catch, sometimes very easy to catch. I've had some that I've had to listen to over and over and over and over again just to understand what they were saying. I'm gonna catch up on y'all's comments. Hold on, I'm trying to calm down from that POS. But the then I've had other ones that it didn't take any effort at all to know what they were saying. I mean, it was just clear as a freaking bell. Um, we've had nice EVPs. We've had not so nice EVPs. um, so, I mean, EVPs is, like I said, while it's probably one of your most plentiful pieces of evidence. It is also one of them that's going to take you a while to master. It takes someone really, really good to listen to EVPs. It's not always the best or not always the clearest form. And the thing is I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so out of it tonight now. It just, I can't get it off my mind. I just, it just makes me so angry. Let me catch up with y'all's comments and then I can get back at it. God, I got to fish through all these blocked comments. Okay, I read that one. How did Thomas Edison do that? He had a recorder, Donna. I know, right, Tom? What is the creepiest EVP you've ever had? Good question, John. The creepiest EVP I've ever had. Sorry, let me cut this off. I'm not taking any more of y'all's text. So you're going to have to wait till the end of the show. So sorry for you. What is the creepiest one? John, can you go to the CAPI messenger and answer Jessica, please? Thank you. Or Beth. It doesn't matter. Whichever can get there fastest. Man, the creepiest. The funniest was the kid that laughed at the investigator that fell on her butt. That was one of the funniest ones. The sad and creepy, I guess, would be the little girl in the oven room. It wasn't really an oven; it was a metal room that, for some reason, the person that owned it had a heat lamp as a light, and it was already metal, and it was in the middle of the summer, and it was so extremely hot in there that I couldn't even stay in there. But we got a little girl say, "Where's mommy?" She was saying it in kind of like a whisper cry. And it was one of those that was super clear, super, super clear. And she was asking where her mother was. That was the little girl mocking you was my creepiest one I've caught. Which one is that, John? Which one was that? I don't remember that one. I can't remember that one. But the one at the hotel in Wetumpka was pretty bad. It was pretty creepy. That was the one where the guy says, "Can you not effing hear me?" But he didn't say effing. He said the word that I can't say on here. I believe I have interrupted something. I will move along. You haven't interrupted anything, Victoria. Why would you feel that way? We like new people coming in. Why would you even feel like you've interrupted something? That doesn't make sense. We like it when people come in. When new people come in, hit the subscribe button so you'll interrupt us every Sunday night. We would like that. You certainly have not interrupted anything. This is what this show is people come on and ask questions. Geez, everybody, like, please stay, Victoria. You can't go now. All these people. You certainly did not interrupt anything. Bless her heart. The call was me, Johnny. Okay. I still can't answer you on the phone while I'm on the show. Why was you calling me? I screen my calls when I'm online, when I'm doing the show. I'm sorry. I wasn't being rude. Why would I answer the phone while I'm doing the show? Was there a reason why you called? Tell me. All right, while we're waiting for that, if you wanted to come on, you should have told me that. If you wanted to come on the show, you should have given me a heads up because I didn't know the number. Is that what it is? You wanted to come on and say something? I don't have a problem with that if that's what it is, but I just didn't know. You have to give me a heads up, maybe a text or something before you do that. Anyway, have we answered all the questions? I think Victoria was with the rap god person. Oh, really? I need to find a place here to investigate. Yes, you do, Donna. You've been through the class, so you need to investigate. Oh, yeah, Margaret, you ought to do that. Look her up some haunted areas that she can go to legally. Rap God is a good song. I like that song. I am a closet Eminem fan. Yes, we're very happy to have Victoria. We always like to have new people come on and join us. That's always awesome, awesome, awesome. Or as a good friend of mine says, that's awesome sauce. All right, is there any other questions? What other questions do y'all have? Um, I'm still trying to think of the creepiest EVP we've ever gotten. I think whenever it says your name, I think that's a big thing. It's really creepy when you actually hear your name in a EVP. Um, I've had EVPs in the past that said, "I like Johnny." Um, I've had some saying, "Where's Corey?" Corey was on investigation. We were on investigation one time at an abandoned hospital years and years and years ago, and Corey had to leave, and we got an EVP after he left that said, "Where's Corey?" Um, I've had other members have their name said. I had one where I was on investigation by myself, I had an EVP that said, "Stop Johnny," and also had one that said, "What are we going to do with him?" Talking about me. Um, the first investigation at with the client near Coleman, you were talking about their cat. Oh yeah, I do remember that one. What is the most successful EVP you've had? Hmm. Have I ever been touched, Donna? Yes, I've been touched a lot. I've been touched, scratched, pushed, slapped, punched. Yes. I want to hear my name. You will, Beth. You do it long enough. I promise you, you will. Man, this is troll night tonight, isn't it? Let's go ahead and hold on. Give me a second, guys. Let me report this POS. Of course, the only thing reporting does is just make an inconvenience because they have to go and find a new. Uh, they have to go and find a new username. But what are you going to do, right? Johnny, I'm still getting you that doll. Okay, Donna. You're too sweet. Already reported. Good, but we both did then, so they'll definitely get it. And I'm making sure that I didn't miss any questions. Successful EVP you've had. I don't really understand the question, Kimberly. Every one of them are successful. I mean, if you ask a question and you get a response, that's a success. Um, if you're saying that in a way of what is the most EVPs we've gotten, um, he's swing his fast axe, my friend. Yes, he does. You didn't have to retract that, Tom. I liked it. He does swing a very fast axe. The doll comes from China, so it may take a while. I don't want no doll from China. Don't send me no doll from China, Donna. I don't want nothing from China. Say you're sorry. Yeah. I don't know enough to really ask. That's right. I need the class. We're fixing to have one. John, you want to throw up your email? Guys, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody know that's on here right now because Kimberly brought this up twice already. Or it's been brought up twice already. This is her first time. But Tom's phone, he'll be right back. Okay, cool. Knew you would say that about the doll. Yeah, I don't want no doll from China. You can order all the dolls from China you want, Donna. You're so sweet, though. Yes, you guys get the class. You will learn a lot. Thank you, Donna. Um, John, pop up the dates, your email, and the date for the next class. Pop, not the camping trip, but the next class. Pop up your email and the date for the next class we're going to do online. We are going to do a class. John's going to pop that up for us real quick. We're going to do a Skype class. And All righty. We're going to be doing a Skype class. I got to that one before you could, John. Ha ha. um, John, where are you? Anyway, he's going to do the class. He's going to pop up the date and the website or the email to contact to be able to take the class. The class is after May 2nd. Why after May 2nd? I really don't know the date. That's why I'm telling him to put it up there, because I definitely do not. It can definitely be after May 2nd because that's not long from now. But anyway, we're going to do it via Skype. It's set to take 8 hours, but it usually doesn't take that long. It usually, or sometimes it takes that long, and sometimes it takes a little long. It just depends on how the class goes. Y'all know how it's any type of instructional class. It just depends on what type of participation you have, how many questions and war stories and all that good kind of stuff. Thank you, John. There is the event section for the Facebook. Y'all can hit that. It'll take you and show you the classes and everything like that. Don't forget to put your email up there too, buddy. And just if you're interested in the class, holler at John. And oh, you're moving. That's right. That's right. I keep forgetting about that. I was replying to the CAPI messenger. I completely understand, buddy. You take your time. You do a good enough job to where you don't have to jump when I say jump. You know I still love you. But still put up your email, though. The time it took you to say you was responding to the CAPI messenger, you could have put up your email. Silly boy. There he is. All right. But you guys, this class is really awesome. It's everything you've ever wanted to know about the paranormal. I'm going to tell you guys the syllabus of the class. Let me find it. I've got it on here. Just so you'll know what you get during the class, what it's all about. This is it right here. Yeah, it is. All right. The outline of the class is getting started. Kind of goes over what you need to do to get started in investigations. The do's and don't of an effective investigation, investigator levels, how you climb in levels throughout your career as a paranormal investigator. What to look, listen, and feel for. Personal experiences, respect 101, knowing the ghost and the haunting. You got to know what type of situation you have, what type of entity you have, what type of equipment is needed for that particular investigation. Handling your emotions, a huge one. Really big, really, really, really big. Safety, safety, safety. Credibility, another huge one. If you lose your credibility in this field, you're done. Lost my page. Legal standpoint, photography, videography. We go in depth with photography and videography. We talk about electromagnetic fields, electro voice phenomena, what we're talking about tonight. Temperature readings, K2 meters, one of the newest and most successful pieces of equipment to come into the paranormal field in the last decade. Case studies, because you can't just study, you have to study. All right, you can't just, everybody studies. We want you to study. All right, case studies, questions, and then we have a big group discussion. And then after that class, we also have a hands-on, which is included in that class, and a that's fine, John. We also have hands-on. You get a certificate. This is an amazing class, guys. It really is. The price for the class is now $50. It went up January 1st. It's $50 to take the class. It's well worth that. It's worth more, actually. This class that we've put together for you guys is actually 2 semesters in the paranormal crammed into 8 hours. And like I said, sometimes it doesn't take quite that long. Sometimes it takes that long. We do breaks. We do a couple breaks before lunch, then we break for lunch, and then we do a couple breaks after lunch. So you have plenty of time to do what you got to do. You can do it in your own living room. We use Skype because I have to see you throughout the class to make sure you're paying attention and you're there and all this. So you can't do it in your underwear. I mean, I guess you can do it in your underwear if you don't mind everyone in the class seeing you in your underwear. Who cares? I don't care about seeing you in your underwear. If you want to do your class in underwear, do your class in underwear. I don't care. We can do a slumber party if you want to. But I'm just kidding. I don't want to see everybody in underwear. Some of y'all don't need to be, and I'm putting myself in that category. Don't need to be on screen with your underwear because it's just nasty. Don't nobody want to see all that. Okay, I'm talking about me. So, but yeah, you guys will enjoy this class. It's a blast. It's very informative. When you're done with this class and you do the hands-on and the initial investigation, you can go. You can step out of that and walk right into an investigation. 100%. You can step out of our class and walk straight into an investigation, and you'll be good. All right, $50 to take the class. If you want to be a member of CAPI, and we are still looking for 2 investigators. If you want to be a member, and possibly 3 actually, but if you want to be a member of CAPI, the class costs you $75 because there's a $25 membership fee that all new members have to pay. All right, everybody has to pay it. I paid it. John paid it. Beth paid it. Tom paid it. Corey paid it. All the 50 plus people that have been on CAPI before have paid it. It's just I'm serious fee. It's not an annual fee. It's a one-time fee. But there is a $25 I want to be on the team fee because we want to make sure people are serious. And I'm gonna get to y'all's comments, I promise you. But make sure if you do this if you want to investigate the paranormal, you take this class. All right, please make sure. Now, having said that, and I don't like saying this a whole bunch because people take advantage of it that don't need it, but it doesn't matter because some people that do need it are there. So if you do not have funds available, because I know what times we're going through right now, I want to let y'all know that we do not turn people away for the class because they don't have the money to pay for the class. We work with you on that. All right, we work with you on that. If you want to be a member of the team, I cannot forego fees. You have to pay that $75. If you want to take the class but not be a member of the team, you just want to take the class, it's $50. You still got to pay that $50, but we will work with you on that. Okay, you don't have to just come up and hand us $50 cash or $75 cash. We can work with you on stuff like that. We don't turn people away because they don't have the money. All right, that's this team, our events, our camping trips, our upcoming Sasquatch excursions, our we're going to start back doing our CAPI Cafe when we can go to a cafe again, all that stuff. We don't charge for any of that stuff because it's not about money for us. Okay, this is not about money. We do our services 100% free. The only reason there's a charge for classes is because it costs us money to do classes, for certificates, time, all the stuff we got to send out. All this stuff costs money. All right, and we don't make any money off our classes. All right. We do that so that we know you're serious and to help edge the cost for us, because like I said, we don't get paid for doing CAPI. We have to pay to do CAPI a lot of times, but we don't get paid to do CAPI. So yeah, y'all can hey, can you make this here point this way? Is that possible? I'm burning up. Was you fixing to use that? Oh, okay. So if you want to take that class, definitely get up with John. He put his email up there earlier, and let him know you want to take it. We're going to do it really soon. Also, I want to talk to you about another type of class that we're doing. It's the same class, but we're doing it in camping mode. All right, we're going to be doing a CAPI camping trip again. We do these several times a year. We haven't had a chance to do one this year. But we do have one planned for May 15th, 16th, and 17th. It will be at Cuyahoga State Park, Grist Mill and Covered Bridge in Childersburg, Alabama. Beautiful, beautiful place to camp. It is freaking gorgeous there. You can go fishing if you want to. You can go boating if you want to. You can sit around the campfire. It's going to be so much fun. We've been there. We had a blast. We do the hands-on, we do the class there, the hands-on training, and the first initial investigation. Those are the three things you need to become an investigator in training. All right. And so we do all of those right there on site for that weekend. And we also have a blast. We eat a lot of food, tell a lot of lies, a lot of jokes, and meet a lot of great people and make friends, lifelong friends. We've done it before, and we've loved it every single time. And we've camped whenever it was too much rain on the ground that we thought we were going to float away. We've camped when it was way too cold. We've camped when it was way too hot. So we're used to everything that can happen to us whenever it comes to camping. So you guys, if you want a good time and want that class, or even if you don't want the class, you just want to come and hang for the weekend, y'all mark your client calendars. Right now, it's still set for May 15th, 16th, and 17th in Childersburg. Right now, it's still set for that. Obvious reasons that might need to be pushed back some. All right. So if that happens, of course, we'll let everybody know. But right now, it is still set for May 15, 16, and 17. All right. You guys, if you like to camp and hang out and have great fellowship and learn a lot, you're going to love our camping trips. They are a blast. Oh, and by the way, Camp Cuyahoga, Grist Mill, and Covered Bridge Park does have paranormal activity. That's why it's a perfect place for us to go. It's a beautiful camp area. When we're not investigating or teaching or learning, then we can cook out and fish and hike and whatever we want to do, go boating, whatever. We can do all that stuff. And when we do our hands-on and our initial training, you have the haunted place right there that has activity. So it's never disappointed us. All right. All right. Let me just catch up with y'all. If you want to do that class, get up with John. He already put his email up here 2 or 3 times. Get his email, get up with him, get to class. You can also go right here and contact us, CAPIParanormal.com. You can go there and contact us about the class and check out our merch and our books and everything on that site. Just go check it out. It's an awesome professional site that our Mama Beth put together for us. I'm going to start calling her Mama Beth because she's like the team mom. But she put that site together for us, and it's freaking amazing. It's almost, but not quite as amazing as she is. So y'all go check that out. Even if you don't want to do any of that stuff that I've already named, go check out the site right here. Where's it at? CAPIParanormal.com. Go check out that site. Even if you don't want to do anything else, go check it out because it's an awesome, awesome website. You'll love it. All right. Let me catch up with y'all's comments. You never do an investigation alone, or the count of the conditions of buildings and the rest possible harmful places. Yeah, unfortunately, I have investigated by myself before, but I do agree with you there. You should never investigate by yourself. You would think living in an old folks' apartment, I would have some activity going on, right, Donna? I don't even want to see myself in underwear, right? I don't either. Oh, Johnny, you know the videos I've sent y'all of my house. My next door neighbor lived in my house as a kid. He told me the other night that for 10 years he has nightmares of demons and such. Oh my goodness. I'd like to get in there. Oh yeah, thank you, John. I think I did kind of make it sound like that, didn't I? I apologize. Paying the $25 on top of the class paying the $75 if you want to be a member of the team, that doesn't automatically make you a member of the team. By the way, I'm glad John said it because I think thinking back now and looking back what I said, it does kind of sound like that. So thank you for pointing that out, John. You don't automatically become an investigator with CAPI by paying $25 extra on your class. It doesn't work that way. What you do is you pay the $75, you take the class, you do the hands-on class, and and then you do the initial investigation. All that's included in the class. And then the team will vote on you. After the initial investigation with the team will vote yes or no. And it has to be unanimous across the board. Everybody has to say yes. If one person says no, then you don't make the team and you don't get a refund. So, so if you want to be in on the team and you take the class and you pay the extra 25 for this, you do the $75 class, and then you go make sure you listen to it during the class, participate during the hands-on, and really do a good job on the investigation. All right. Been in my house exactly 2 years. That's very interesting. I'd still like to check it out, Morgan. I want to meet everyone at CAPI Cafe. Absolutely. We're going to do that really soon. As soon as they open it up, let us get back out there again when it's safe. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. When it's safe to go to do that. Sorry, y'all. Mm. Shani, I refuse to go to Sloss Furnace. I've investigated Sloss Furnace 3 times and never got anything there. So we labeled it as inactive. Mama Joe's cancer is shrinking. Awesome, Donna. We'll continue to pray for her. I love boating and hiking. I'm a great camp cook. So am I. We've got a lot of great camp cooks. So yeah, you definitely need to come with us, Morgan. If you like to cook and you're a good camp cook, we definitely want you there. Y'all, speaking of prayers, I want everybody that if you hadn't already seen it on our Facebook, our site, I want to make sure you guys know to pray for our family member, Katie Campbell. She's on here. She was on here. I think she's still on here tonight. She's just being quiet. Or she may have gotten off to go to bed. But Katie and her family lost her father this past week. So you guys really, really, really throw some love their way and show you support and let her know that we care about her and we're thinking about her. And definitely add her to your prayers because that's her dad fought for, I think, 3 or 4 years. Katie, if you're still on here, you can correct me on that. I think it's 3 or 4 years. He fought this and suffered a lot. Um, and now he's good, right? He's not suffering anymore. He's been made anew. He's great. He doesn't have that body anymore to bring him down and to hurt him anymore. He's having the time of his life. Um, he's in a really great place, a lot better place than we are. It's Katie and her family that need y'all's prayers. So y'all keep them in your prayers, please. It hurts really, really bad to lose a parent. I know I've been through it twice. And so y'all, please, please, please keep Katie in your prayers. If you're able to, um, contact her on Facebook, Messenger. If you have her info, privately, do that. But y'all, please let her know that you're thinking about her. That means a lot, right? Coming from someone that's been through that, that means a lot to have people, to be there for you and to love on you. That really does. It means a lot. So y'all, please keep them in your prayers. Keep me in your prayers. I go to the doctor tomorrow to find out why I'm going through everything I'm going through. I do not have COVID-19, so don't even try starting that crap. I don't have any of the symptoms of COVID-19. I have other symptoms of other stuff. We've narrowed it down to COPD. What else? Pneumonia, acute pneumonia. Um, What else? Michelle?
Hmm?
What is it that we've narrowed down for whatever?
Acute bronchitis.
Acute bronchitis, pneumonia, COPD, or something worse. I don't know what it is. I'm coughing a lot. I'm coughing up a lot of blood.
You've been coughing for about a month now.
Yeah, I've been coughing for about a good month.
To the point where
And now I'm coughing up a lot of blood and other stuff. I don't know. There's starting to be some solid stuff there. So we're going to try our best to get me into the doctor tomorrow. So hopefully they'll figure out what's going on with me and I can get some relief from this because it's about to drive me crazy. For those of you that know me, I'm a workaholic. That's just what I've always done. I've always worked. And since I'm 12, I've had a full-time job. And that's just what I do. I work. And so whenever I'm sick, I still go to work. I've actually vomited in people's shrubbery before because I had to work. I've tried to call the power company up and say, hey, I was sick 2 days last week. I can't pay the bill this month. Is that cool? Try that. See what happens. They don't care. The bills keep coming. So I keep working. So I don't have a choice. I have to work. Even if I did have a choice, I would still work because I love working and I love what I do. But yeah, y'all pray for me too because there's no way I could stand to be here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm not that guy. I got to go somewhere and do something. So y'all, please pray for me too. Keep me in your prayers. All right. Let's see. Prayers for Katie's family. Yes, y'all, please don't forget to pray and let Katie know that you're thinking about it. It would have been 3 years. June 21st would have been 3 years. That's a long time to go through what that man had to go through with cancer and his kidneys were shutting down. And oh my gosh, there's so much that stroke, a really bad stroke. He just went through it, man. And everything, it took a lot to bring that man down. He's a big guy. He was a man's man. He did not complain. He went so long with broken ribs. And y'all, I've broken 129 bones in my body over the years. 129 bones have been broken in my body. I've broken everything in my body except for my back. And I broke it close to my back because I broke my butt. So the bottom piece of my back is broken. And it still hurts, but it's getting better. But ribs, the only thing I can remember breaking that hurt worse than the ribs was the femur. I shattered the middle part of my femur. That's why I walk with a little bit of a limp.
no, come on.
Did y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that?
Jeez.
The house shook. Good Lord.
I would like for that from all the way to that. Well, yeah, because it's all
Well, yeah, it's everywhere, baby.
It's outside.
I don't know if y'all could hear that or not, but we just had one heck of a thunder hit. I mean, big. It shook the house. But yeah, ribs. This guy walked around with broken ribs. That hurts, man. I've laid on the couch with a pillow strapped to my chest and stomach and side and cried because of my ribs. You don't want to talk. You don't want to breathe. You don't want to do anything. And then, of course, at that time, I had friends that loved to make me laugh while I was like that, too. They just got a kick out of it. I still plot their deaths for that. But yeah, he was a tough guy. So y'all keep him in your prayers, please. Let's see, trying to. Awesome, Donna. You can come with us. San Antonio Grill in McAllen. The owners asked when you're coming back. Well, dude, we can do it there first if you want to. We had a really good experience there in McCalla at the San Antonio Grill. That's fine with me. Y'all want to do that? The first CAPI Cafe, once we get to where we can do it again, let's do it at the San Antonio Grill in McCalla, Alabama. They're close to John. They're actually wanting us to come back, so we had a really good time there. Guess who's back again? There's Tom. Welcome back, buddy. Prayers for Katie and family. Absolutely. Lord, please look after Katie and Her family through this. Oh, Donnie, you're so sweet. Oh, oh crap! Tomba is back. We love ourselves some Tom. He's awesome. God has you, Johnny. Thank you, Donna. I know he does. Thank you, Johnny. What'd you think of me for, Katie? Oh, for telling me to pray. You're welcome, baby. That just breaks my heart what they're going through. I just don't know. The Campbells are such amazing people. Thank y'all for the prayers. Y'all awesome. Hey, I have COPD and asthma and running in the back of my t-shirt to tell others it's not COVID-19. Yeah, when you cough, I cough a lot. I have fun with it though. I'll cough like if I'm in a store or something like that. I'll cough and then I'll say, "Man, this cough is getting worse ever since I got back from China." People like it's like parting the Red Sea, man. They're like they'll go away from me. They're already 6 feet away, but they'll go further. It's just too funny. Hello, Mallory. People say you can't get kidney failure from drinking sodas 20%, but you can. I lost a friend of mine in Arkansas that way. Oh, I'm sorry, Donna. I do drink sodas 24/7. I can't say anything about that. Broken ribs are painful. They are super painful. Yes, they are. My husband had to stop drinking certain types of sodas because they were affecting his kidneys negatively. Uh-oh. Try being married to Tom with broken ribs. I can imagine. We call him the comic for a reason. That would suck to be around him all the time when you have a broken rib. Tell my friend about all the sodas, but she didn't listen. Pray for my mom. It was 3 year anniversary of my dad passing and their 51st wedding anniversary this week. Yes, add John's mom. John, can you tell us her first name, buddy? Let's add John's name, mom, not John's name, but John's mom's name to the list too of prayer requests because we know how that is. Do you got TB? Doc Holliday had TB. I don't think I have tuberculosis. I don't have the symptoms of tuberculosis. I cough and people look at me like I'm crazy. I know, right? I told someone I have the I know virus, and they ask that. I say it's pollen, but they'll say it's the Rona. Yeah, but anything that anytime you cough or anything now from now on, people are going to say it's Corona. Jenny, that's right. Thank you. I've met her, but I just couldn't remember her name. Uh, Jenny is John's mom's name. Y'all add her to your prayers, please. I know how that is. Just the other night, I was by myself. Everybody in the house was asleep. I was asleep, and I woke up and I turned the television on, and there was a show on. I don't even know what the show was, but there was this lady dying and everything, and it just some of the aspects of what was going on brought back when my uh, late wife died, and that just it tore me up. It really did. It's been over 20 years um, since she passed. Well over 20 years since she passed, and it still feels like yesterday sometimes. And then not long after that, I lost my son too, and man, it hurts so much. It really does, and it doesn't ever get better. It gets a little easier, but it never gets better. So, greetings, beautiful Dakota. Hey, Dakota. They're saying hello to you.
Hi.
Tell them hi.
Hi.
I'm hearing something. What are you hearing, Morgan? I truly pray this pain gets easier. It's unbearable. I know. You just have to do exactly what I did, Katie, and we've talked about that before. You just have to remember that he's in a lot better place. Doesn't help us though, does it? Not even a little bit. Oh, thank you, Morgan. You're so sweet. All right. Um, any more questions about EVPs or anything paranormal? We need to get off this drag, man. We need to get on something a little bit more uplifting. Any other questions on EVPs? What's some good EVPs you guys have gotten? Y'all ask me what I've gotten. What do y'all got? What some good ones y'all got? Talking about television, do you believe in white noise phenomenon? Let me put it this way, Tom. I do believe in white noise phenomenon, but I don't believe in broadcast white noise phenomenon. All right. I don't believe in white noise phenomenon that, like if you turn a television without a signal and you just get the squelch on there, or if you have an app on your computer that'll play noises for white noise, or if you do it with a radio frequency or a UHF receiver or something like that, I don't believe in it then. Because it's the same as Frank's box, or ghost box as they call it nowadays. Um, Anytime you are receiving a signal that produces that noise, you can pick up some word from somewhere that can be misconstrued as a response. Um, I do believe in white noise as long as it's not broadcasting white noise. Um, you can, I think that an entity can use the energy of the sound that the white noise is producing to maybe communicate with us. But there's so many EVPs, they're so plentiful. We don't need white noise. We don't use it. I have used it before. Um, I've used it before and been successful, and I've used it before and been unsuccessful. Um, but you don't need it. You know, it's like taking a 50 caliber sniper rifle to hunt squirrels. I mean, once you shoot them, there's nothing left. So why do you shoot them? So, I mean, you just don't need them. You just don't need white noise to get EVPs. You're going to get a bunch of EVPs without it. So that's why we don't really use it. I have used it in the past and had success and failure, but yeah, I don't. I don't. If it's broadcasting, then you're going to pick up something. Because that's all that the Frank's box is. People swear by this thing, but all it is, it's a box with a radio frequent or a frequency receiver in it, and you're picking up UHF frequencies. So I mean that Get Out that you heard may have been a Lucille Ball show playing in Mexico. You know, so I mean, yeah, I'm never gonna. Ouch, my bum is starting to hurt. I've been sitting here too long.
Yeah.
Let me catch up here. Da-da-da-da. Are you Katie Houston? Off. Greeting, Pandoris. Welcome aboard. I took my K2 meter to Layla's grave. Nothing lit up. That's because there's probably nothing there. Why would she be at her grave? Yes, it is, Katie. I've been there. It snowed all day yesterday. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine having snow right now.
Snow? I could imagine snow. I would play
I
in
know
it
you
right
do,
now.
Katie. I wish there was something we could do to make it better. White noise. You've never heard of white noise, Morgan? It's Alabama. Anything is possible. That's right.
Set magic, set flying, set monsters.
Yeah, that's the only thing that we can do. Don't do that, please. That's the only thing that we can do is be there for you and love on you. Unfortunately, my wife passed away. I felt so alone. I really did. And after the funeral, I was by myself, and a bunch of my friends, like 5 or 6 of my good friends, come up and started just talking to me. And I asked them, I'm like, where are you guys at? Where I need somebody. Where y'all been? And every one of them said they didn't know what to say or do. And I said, all you got to do or say is just be here. You can sit here and tell me knock knock jokes for an hour. I don't care. I just need you here. That's all. And that was the best thing in the world for me, was to have people around me. So, all right, I have to get up. I don't have a choice.
So where are you gonna go?
I'm in a lot of pain.
Where are you gonna go then?
Outside.
So are you gonna show them?
Let's go outside and see if we can get struck by lightning.
No! No! Why? No!
You don't know. It might be fun.
What? Wait, what the heck?
Hold on, y'all. Hold what you got. I'm going outside.
Now this is weird.
All right, here we go. Let's try this. Y'all ready? For those of y'all that know, that's Toby's favorite spot right there. Ooh, we've got that glow. Ooh. Oh, it feels good outside. All right. Oh my gosh, Morgan, I know exactly how you feel. I almost lost one of my kids. I did lose a child, but then I almost lost my oldest child in a car wreck. And that is, I don't even want to think about that again either. Man, by struck by lightning live on YouTube, film at 11. Right, Tom? This would be the perfect time to get struck. If it didn't kill me, that would be the perfect time anyway. But the day she should have died, I looked up and she was in the bed where my daughter had been holding her favorite toy. Wow. One of these nights we're going to see a little boy at the top of the stairs. I'll hope so. That would be good to get a picture like that on YouTube, wouldn't it? I already got that one where that was behind me. That would be awesome to get it on tape. Yes, that's what I tried to do earlier, Beth. Happy thoughts. One year we were staying the weekend at a close friend's house, and as I walked out of the girls' room, I saw 2 girls dressed alike in bed with my daughter. I would love to see Toby on YouTube, no doubt. Morgan, you have a lot of stuff happen there. We need to get over there. Is Toby a troll? No, Toby is a 9-year-old little boy. When the newsletter gets out this month, it's a little late because of everything that's been going on. But when it gets out, there's a full article on Toby in the newsletter. Toby is a spirit that I invited home with us during an investigation, and he came. He took me up on the offer. I'm going to send Nuke the short video from Montgomery. That's an awesome idea, John. Wow, Morgan. That's cool. We have had Toby in his house on one of these shows. I'm still not convinced that was Toby, Donna, but it could have been. It definitely could have been, but I'm just kind of doubting that was Toby. Oh, did y'all hear that? It's supposed to get it bad again here. It's already been bad once. Yeah, that was lightning. The voice wasn't a 9-year-old child. No, it wasn't. All right, I have a break, so Michelle's going to entertain you.
Really? No.
Talk to him.
Dude, seriously. It's not fun. Hello, people.
Talk about Toby.
Toby?
She don't really know a lot about Toby.
Haven't seen Toby in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, Dakota, you can talk to him too.
Why? I'm playing a game.
I gotta figure out how to do this thing. I guess that's at the bottom.
You just keep it like that, and then it just goes where the words go. Just look at the words what they say.
Okay.
Someone said hi. Say that.
Yeah. Everybody's saying hi. See, I don't do this live stuff. This is all Johnny's territory, not mine.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, everybody. He just had to go to the bathroom. Yeah.
Who likes popsicles?
Yeah, Dakota was asking me about Toby. I was like, I don't know. He comes around when he wants to come around. I don't know.
I don't know a lot about ghosts, okay?
Not as much as everybody else does.
Have you guys even looked up there?
Yeah, they looked at it. They've seen it. Hey, Tom. Donna, Beth. Kimberly.
Is anyone named Melissa?
You go down on a snowbank. I don't think we've never been. She's never been on the snow. What interaction have you had with Toby? Just the fact that he loves to open up cabinet doors, drawers. He likes to turn on water. He makes me mad when he does that, especially when I'm not here and I come back and the water's on.
Even
Yeah.
open the cabinets.
That makes me
Open
really
the
mad.
cabinet. Even open.
Yeah, he opens the cabinets. One day he was bouncing a ball, and I thought for sure it was one of the kids, but it wasn't. And he likes turning on toys because we still have little toys, and he likes to turn on the toys.
Yeah.
He likes bouncing balls.
Yes.
Trying to think of anything else.
Like turn on my toys. Open the cabinets.
You using the bathroom at the time you got touched. Oh.
He likes to come around when I'm in the shower,
Yeah.
and I can feel somebody in the bathroom with me and I look and there's nobody there, that kind of disturbs me. I don't like that, honestly.
That's embarrassing.
Well, you know, I'm sure he's seen a lot, but you know, guess that's his own. So we turned on the TV upstairs one time while. Oh, really? I didn't know that. When you were doing a show upstairs, it turned on the TV?
Yeah. Yeah. One of the times I didn't show in the bedroom.
He likes turning lights on.
Yeah.
And then we get blamed for it. When we didn't even do it. He loves to have the room upstairs with the light on. He's always turning that light on.
Sometimes it's me.
Sometimes.
It's always like off.
Yeah.
It's a banner. It's our new vinyl banner. I created it myself. I'm so happy about myself.
It was supposed
Here,
to be.
you want it back?
Sure. Tell him bye.
Bye.
Most of it would have to be a boy. But that's not going to happen.
Thank you for giving me a break. Uh-oh, now I'm covering up the, there we go. That's better. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what that thunder felt like when I was in the house, just before I went outside, Tom. The whole house shook, man. I could feel it on my butt, sitting on the chair. It is a banner, Donna. And the thunder rose. I guarantee you, John just sang that song. Hey, Cassandra. She just got home from work. She is tired. We're doing good, Cassandra. Hope you are. Make some flags, some CAPI flags. Yeah, we can do that. We can certainly make some flags if y'all want flags. Your internet cut out. I can't believe ours hadn't done it. Remember, that's what happened to us last Sunday. We had to end the show because the power kept going off and messing our internet up. But so far, knock on wood, it's been good tonight. Everything come out all right, Johnny? I actually didn't have to do the bathroom thing, Tom. Thank you, though. Told y'all, see? There's John's and the lightning strikes. Get a bumper sticker. Okay, can we do bumper stickers?
Like that?
Yeah, we can get you a bumper sticker, Cassandra. Absolutely. A flag that looks like this banner? Yeah, we can do that. Now they're singing that song, that Garth Brooks song. Aw, we love you too, Cassandra. So much. The Patreons paid for this, believe it or not. Our Patreons that we love so much paid for that banner. It wasn't cheap. John's still singing the song. I want a flag. Send it with my shirt. Have you sent Donna's shirt yet?
No, I have not been to the post office.
All right, yeah. One thing y'all got to
I
realize,
literally have not gone. Literally.
Paramama has not left this house in
Since I got laid off from work.
yeah, since she's been laid off from work. She hasn't left
I
this
do
house.
grocery pickup.
She does. She'll leave here, go to Walmart,
Delivery.
still sit in the car. She does pickup. She doesn't go in the store. She gets her groceries loaded in her car for her. She comes home. Most times I unload the groceries, and then if I'm here, but if not, then she'll do that too. And literally, she hasn't done anything and gone anywhere. So everything's kind of like on a standstill. But yeah, she must be going crazy at the house. Yeah, her and Dakota both are starting to get a little bit of cabin fever.
I go to my parents.
But they do kind of go to her mom's house every now and then to help her mom out. But mostly it's just here. So yeah, they are starting to get a little bit of cabin fever. We're all looking forward to being able to go back out to the restaurants and parks and stuff like that. We're big restaurant people. We eat a lot of restaurant food. So that's been kind of bad. We were actually talking today about what would be the first place we'd go to after it's over with. So yeah, her mama does a lot of movies. They go to the movies a lot, her and the girls, and they go to church every week. So yeah, she's used to going, and it's just been hard on them. Yes, John, I do. I've heard it before. But yeah, we can make flags and bumper stickers. So we'll make sure that does go out. We'll get y'all. We'll get some bumper stickers made up and put them on the site so y'all can see them. We do have the car decals though.
The CAPI.
Yeah, it's this one right here. See this with the sound waves, and it says CAPI in the middle, and then sound wave. We have this right here in a car decal. It's not a bumper sticker. It goes on your window, like on your back window. You could put it on the car too, but it just probably wouldn't go good on the bumper because it's rounded. But
it would go on any colored car except the red one.
Yeah, it wouldn't do good on a red car, of course, because it is red. So it wouldn't look too good on a red car. It wouldn't show up very well because when you peel it, it's all clear, and all you get is just this the sound waves and the CAPI. There's no backing to it. It's all clear. So I enjoy internet church. Yeah, that's what we do too. Michelle has a church that she watches on her phone, and I have a church that I watch on my phone. It needs a website. It has the website. What is that right there? How does it? What do you mean? And you even said earlier you liked the fact that it had the website, Beth. It's right there. That's the website. Are you talking about? She's probably talking about the car decal. We can't put the website on the car decal. Beth wants the website on everything. She's very adamant about that.
Now, I mean, if it's the big decal, like a printed out decal.
Yeah, we can make a bigger one decal for the car that would have the website on it, but John wants team manager on the back of a CAPI cap. Is that doable? I owe him a cap anyway.
The cap.
The CAPI.
Are you talking about
on the cap?
Hoodie or? Cap?
No, he's talking about a cap.
I have cap, but the CAPI here and then team manager back here.
That's what he wants. Done, John. She's going to work on that. Waiting on stimulus check to buy a truck. All right. Car decals need website, Goofy. It'd be really small though, Beth. We could make a bigger one, I guess. Yeah, you need website on everything. Yep. John says, yay. I'll order it tonight. It's already been ordered. You don't have, I remember I owe you a cap. You don't have to order that. I already have caps. You don't have to order that, John. I owe you one, remember?
You just said you owed him a hoodie or something.
No, I owed him a cap. He gave me some. He gave me something in exchange for a cap. I can't remember what it was.
One of the girls I know has already got all of her 800. It
Really?
only took her an hour and a half to get to the center.
Cool.
Brittany's still working on hers.
Donated my other car to a ex-boyfriend in Arkansas. He saved me from crack 19 years ago. So that's the least I could do. Give him a way to go. Oh, that's nice of you, Donna. This is the coolest show / get together. Thank you, Kimberly. Tell more people about it. We need more subscribers. It's climbing though. It's climbing a lot. Where are we at right now? Let's look and see where we're at. Where are we at on subscribers? Because at 2,500, we have to do another drawing.
Tell them if they're interested in making some money to look on my Facebook profile.
If you guys need to make some extra money right now, there is a legit way to do it. It's really easy. All you have to do is just, like, what, sign up for it?
Yeah,
Huh?
Yeah, you just pay your way.
Yeah, you
in.
sign up for it and you pay your way in. But just look on Michelle's Facebook page and you'll see it. It when I first saw it, I said this is a scam, and that it's not real, and that it's probably just like a Ponzi scheme or something, like a pyramid scheme. But it's not. It's real. We know personally. We know people that have done it and have. You pay in like $100 and you're rewarded $800 for that. Yeah, the person that Michelle paid the money into to join the group, the club, her husband is a police officer. They've already investigated it, looked at it, and it really is legit. So you guys check it out. All you have to do, we're at 1750. Okay, 1750 something. Good, thank you, John. But yeah, it's all you have to do is pay in $100 and you get paid out $800. It's really cool, and it works. That's what it was. That flashlight, the one I use like every freaking day at work. He said, you tried to pay me for the flashlight and batteries I bought for you and Cappy. And I told him, no, don't pay me. And then he said, well, just give me a cap instead. And I said, okay. So yeah, that's done, John. Paramama's literally right in front of me. And I just told her, and she said that how she can do it and everything. It's going to have the CAPI logo and it'll have team manager on the back of it. So.
Does he have a CAPI cat yet?
Hmm?
Does he have a CAPI cat?
He does not.
The daughter was the flag. What size flag does Donna want?
Donna, what size flag do you want? What size flag do you want, Don? No. I said Don. No. What size flag do you want, Donna? She's going to get that put in for you too. Um, John, well, it pops right up for me. John, Jessica is saying that the link you sent her says page not available for her. But I just pushed it and it took me straight to the live. So maybe is there another way she can get there?
If she's on Facebook, she can go to the group or the profile.
See, look, she says page not available, but watch when I push it. It goes straight to the live.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
So let me go to the Facebook page.
Excuse me. Y'all, I apologize for coughing so much. Especially you guys that are using headphones like me. I know that's aggravating as crap. Here you go. You can talk to her. Paramama's going to do it, John. I'll work on it. Thank you, John. A little smaller than the banner. Done, Donna. She'll get up with you and let you know the prices and everything. Just make a card decal that's the website only. Yeah, we can do that. A card decal that just says the website. I've seen that before. People do that a lot. We can do that. Thank you, Morgan. That was a very good suggestion. Beth says 2x3 or 3x4. Was that a suggestion or were you asking, Beth? Asking Donna. What size is the banner?
Somebody just answered. One of them answered her at the same time I was answering the same question.
Oh, really? That's too funny. It's probably John.
This is a, I think, 4x6, I think, or 3x6. Yeah, 3x6.
Oh my gosh, you got 6 kids doing homeschool at your house tomorrow, Katie? Bless your heart. I couldn't imagine 6 Dakotas.
Can't even imagine 6 Dakotas.
Margot says, I'll gladly do recess.
Would you imagine 100 of me?
John said, sorry, Paramama. It was him. They've got recess down pat. Yeah, they don't need no help with recess, do they, Katie? They know how to do recess. They get A's in recess. They don't need no help. I don't need no help. Where's that from, John? I don't need no help. Or Morgan. Morgan or John, where's that from? I don't need no help. John will get that. Morgan won't. Well, what do you guys want to talk about? Is there anything else we want to know about EVPs? For the decal suggestion, duh, Morgan. That was an awesome suggestion. I guarantee you Beth liked that suggestion. Beth's all about that website address. We was at a meeting not long ago, and she suggested we all had it tattooed to our foreheads. I'm just kidding. She didn't really do that, but she was probably thinking it. I love you guys so much. I hope y'all know that. I really do. I needed this tonight. I really and truly did. I've been in the down in the dumps. I've been feeling like crap. And this whole blood coming out of my mouth every time I cough thing has got me scared out of my wits. And I needed this tonight. I really did. I really appreciate you. I hope you guys know how much I love you and how much I appreciate you. The CAPI family is the best group on YouTube. I have to admit that. We are the most loving. It's just, it amazes me how wonderful you guys really are. It really does. I needed this so bad tonight. I really, really, truly did. I did something stupid last night, y'all. Never Google your symptoms. Ever. But I Googled my symptoms last night, and it brought back so many horrible memories when I did that because of the stuff it was saying that it could be, like lung cancer and COPD and pneumonia and acute bronchitis and all this stuff that, and with this virus going around, I didn't want to have any of that stuff. But I Googled and it brought back some memories. Y'all, in 2001, I sat in a hospital room and 3 doctors sat across from me, one of them with tears in his eyes, and told me that I had 6 months to a year to live and that there was nothing they could do for me. Nothing. I had no options. I was just going to die. That was it. And that was a horrible, horrible, horrible feeling to have them sit there and tell me that. And then days later, never mind, I'm not going to say that. That's neither here nor there. I had a very awful person in my life at that time. And they said something really awful about it, but who cares? I'm not even going to give that any credence. But yeah, I needed this tonight. I really, 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 really did. The trailer park elves. I don't need no help. It's from that song. What's that song called? Body Like a Dirt Road. That's it. Is that the name of that song? I think it's the name of it. Yeah. Or Back Road. Body Like a Back Road or something like that. Yeah, it's from that. I just want to investigate. Oh my gosh, Beth, you're not kidding. Me and John and me and Mike were just talking about that the other day. I want to investigate so damn bad. That's been the worst. Well, that's been the second worst part about this whole pandemic thing is not being able to investigate. The worst part has been being away from my CAPI family, my CAPI team. That's been so hard on me. It really has. I can't wait till I can get a big bear hug from John and a big squeeze hug from Beth and Tom. It's killing me, man. This crap sucks. That's been the 100%, without a doubt, that's been the worst part of this whole crap that's been going on is the fact that I can't be with my CAPI team. That's been killing me. But the second worst is investigations. I want to investigate so bad, I can't stand it. Hey, I worked hard on that site. Everybody needs the tattoo. She did work hard on that site, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, If you have not already done so, please go check out our site, CAPIParanormal.com. I'm not telling you to go buy anything from our store. I'm not telling you to go get one of the books or use the Amazon link or any of that stuff. I want you to do all that stuff. Anytime you buy from Amazon, I want you to use our link so that we get paid for it. That helps pay for that site. So y'all please go. But even if you don't do any of that other stuff, go check out that site. Beth did such an amazing job with that site. She really did. Dr. Google is awful. Yes, he is. Dr. Google sucks. I know, Beth, he is wrong. That's why I should have never done it, but it did. It got me so down, and I felt so bad all night and all day today. Yeah, she was whispering something, Morgan. Yeah, I told my Don's teachers that they should get significant pay raises, mandatory beer, whiskey, or liquor as part of the supply list, and an emotional support pet. Right? I knew what you meant. You make me laugh. I'm glad I make you laugh. Yeah, does it have to be the forehead, Beth? I'm with John. Can I get it like on my arm or my chest? I don't want to get it on my forehead. Mark of the Beth. That's right. My chair is comfortable. Actually, my chair is not a chair. My chair is a reclining section of my sofa. There's two sections, and in the middle is a big box with drink holders and all that. It actually is a recliner. See, we can recline downward, and then we can't see the banner, but we can still see the website, Beth. So don't freak out, Beth. We can still see the website as long as it can be seen, John. Yep. Okay, good. We're good. We can do it, John. We don't have to have it on our forehead. And we got that in writing on here, so we'll never lose it. We have it as proof. So when she comes later and tries to hurt us, we can say, "Look what you said on YouTube." Make it look like a barcode. That would be too cool. On the back of our necks, a barcode that spells out CAPIParanormal.com on the back of our necks.
It has snow on the up top.
You have snow on your top of your popsicle.
See?
Yep. We love you, Johnny. Oh, Margot, you're so sweet. We love you too. And here you are. Yep. That's right. Because I decided I was not going to accept that. I told the doctors then, I said, I do not accept that. I said, I do not accept your diagnosis. And I didn't. Katie, does Carter have his CAPI sweatshirt here? Did you make it from a decal, or do y'all have clothing? No, we make them and send them to you, Margot. Anything you want. Or Beth, you done told me I get first picks at the furniture that you're selling. Let me try to get rid of my stuff now. There might be something I want. What if you change the name of the website later? We won't do that. It'll always be that, especially if we get it tattooed.
No.
Johnny, I listened to 90s country. That was very random. I listened to 90s country and classic rock too. Random acts of violence. Oh, that's where it came from. You were talking about that song. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like 90s country and classic rock too. I like 80s country too. I was wondering where that came from. It's like, that's random. I didn't see that. No advertisement here. Tom needs to send you some pics. Yes, he does. Tell him to send them to me. Everything y'all got for sale, send them to me. Yes, please. Everything you got for sale, send me a picture of everything, please. Ask Tom where I can buy me a good gun, a good AR. We've been looking everywhere and we can't find one. Finally found some online, but they're all out of stock. I want an AR, but I can't find one. A good affordable AR. What is the best evidence CAPI has ever gotten? The lady in red, which is on our Facebook page, is probably one of the best pictures we've gotten. And couldn't tell you on EVPs. We've had so many great EVPs. We had an EVP with the guy at the hotel saying, "Can you not effing hear me?" We had the EVP of the little boy laughing at one of the investigators when she fell on the bridge. That was a good one. We had a little girl asking where her mommy was. That was sad but good. Personal experiences. Probably when I was scratched on the back of my neck in the jailhouse. When the picture was thrown at me in Laurel, Mississippi, and cut my chin open. If I didn't have hair here, y'all'd see a. For y'all that have been watching for a while, y'all remember when I cut all my hair off. Y'all remember seeing the real bad scar? I have a scar down my chin. Or part of it was from a bowl when I was a little kid, and the other part was where I got hit in the face with a picture frame and sliced me open. That was a good one as far as PE goes.
That must be bad.
Video would probably have to be. We had a video of some mist forming and the deforming. I don't know. Right now, I'd have to go with John's video from the client in Montgomery. It was one of our best videos that he just got not long ago. Yeah, Jessica, did you make it on? Are you here now? Nope, not selling those. These is this guy in Coleman, but I don't know if they are available. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Beth. I guess I missed something somebody said earlier, but I don't see it on here either. Oh, not selling those. I wasn't talking about buying a gun from Tom. Silly girl. I said, where can I buy one? Where's a good place to go get one? I wasn't saying I wanted to buy Tom's guns. That would be like someone asking to buy my gun. Duh. Most active places you've ever investigated. Johnny, you just throwing out random questions you already know the answer to. I have no problem with that. Most active place would have to be Cahaba. It's going to be a. It's going to be a tie between Cahaba and Wetumpka. Cahaba is probably the most active single place we've been to, but Wetumpka is definitely the most active city we've been to. I can't do it on the back of my neck. I already have a breast cancer awareness tattoo there with my sister's name on it. She had a father that survived it. Also, you asked about ARs. I did ask about ARs, but I didn't ask about Tom's ARs, is what I was saying. I will get you the name of the guy in Coleman. He has the best places I've seen. Thank you, Tom. Awesome. Pretty much. I thought so. Yeah, I'm ready for a new tat. I've been thinking about getting a new tat too. I'm getting a CAPI tat. I'm getting this. That right there. This right here. I'm going to get that tatted. Probably on my chest. Yes, Margot, the website does have all the merchandise listed there. But if you go there and you don't, I'll tell you what, let's go there. If you go there and you don't see something that you want, let me know and I will get Paramama on it and she will make it happen. There's pretty much nothing that we can't do. Let's see. Let's go to, I'm going to type in this right here, CAPIParanormal.com. Let's see. I actually don't have to type it all in because once I start typing it, it pops up. See? Boom. It'll pop up. Excuse me. Once it gets to the side, I'll flip the phone and let you see. All right, there you go. It goes to there. If y'all can see that. It says explore the paranormal. Start here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to these bars up here to the right-hand corner. And I'm going to go to store. And I'm going to push the store button. And it's going to take me to the CAPI merch. All right. There's that card decal I was telling y'all about right there. There's some cozies. You can get the cozies right there as well. Keychains. Coffee mugs. I love the coffee mugs. I have one. Pop sockets. We can get pop sockets now. They were kind of unavailable for a while there whenever they had that court thing going on about pop sockets, but now they're available. We have the mouse pads. We have actually two different style of mouse pads. We have one with a wrist comforter. I got attacked. Get her and take her back in there to mama. Get her, baby. Now. Get down. Oh, she stinks. Get her. She's not going to hurt you. Grab her collar and take her to mama. Sorry, y'all. Now I smell like wet dog. That was too funny. All right. Man. Y'all don't know how awful that was. I love Xena, but she stinks when she's wet. That's Xena, by the way, for y'all that saw her. Let's see. We have baseball caps, like John wants right there. We have the beanies, which is very famous. Car tags. The 24-ounce tumblers. The 34.5-ounce tumblers, like I have. We have the, let me press on this because it doesn't show a good picture there. We have the t-shirts. Let's see. We have the bigger t-shirts. Just the big ones. Oh, my favorite. This is the polo. It's the polo. Y'all look at that model for the polo. That is one handsome dude right there. That's the polo. CAPI team member shirt. We have the hoodies, small to large. The hoodies, extra large and up. So yeah, you can get pretty much anything you want. And if there's something on there that you don't, that or something that you want that you don't see on there, like I said, don't just say, oh, well, I can't get that because it's not there. Just let me know and we can make it happen. All right, we will make it happen. All right. And John just popped up the link to that website, to our website, and it'll take you straight to the shop if you put in /shop. All right. Can you go get me one of those, please?
There's only a pink left, and I'm saving that for Alyssa.
No, give me that one. We'll get more. All right, let's see. Another earthquake. Yep. You can get doggy perfume. I'm not putting doggy perfume on her. She's an outside dog. What was my favorite place to investigate? My favorite place to investigate.
Switch.
Oh. Well, I really liked Wetumpka. You know what? I think my most favorite place to investigate has to be the farmhouse in Laurel, Mississippi. Because I was still learning the trade and so much happened that I learned so much and it was just a lot of fun. So I'd probably have to go with that one as being my favorite. Favorite city would be Wetumpka because we had pretty much everywhere we went, we got evidence. So it was that's always going to be probably my favorite city. Second favorite city would probably have to be Selma, just because we did so much there. Law firm in Montgomery, yeah, that was a good one. I go through both places often, Cahaba and Wetumpka. Cool. Hey, you haven't heard anything on the recipe book? We're still waiting on y'all to send us some recipes. Everybody's got to send in their recipes. Send them to Beth. Beth, will you throw up your your email for the recipes, please? Beth says mine was an individual's house. I bet you I know which one you're talking about. but I really enjoyed the flashlight at the last investigation. Yeah, I agree. That was pretty cool. Maybe can you take her out?
It is raining right now. I'm not going out there. I just dealt with the dog.
Okay, she's gonna.
She is fine. You
Okay.
tell her to lay down.
Tell her.
That's what I do. I just went out there and dealt with the muddy dogs.
Did you see the challenge I put up? No, I did not. What are you talking about? On here? Let me go back. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you, Beth. Y'all go to Beth's email. She just put it up there. Y'all go to that to sign up to submit a recipe. Just go there and let her know. And then when she looks it up, we're going to start the book. Good morning, that person. I don't know what that says. Greetings, Kay. There you go, Kay. I think when Johnny had hair, he played with the back of it. I don't remember, Donna. It's been so long since I had hair. I rubbed the back of my head so much because of the ACM and because I've been coughing so much here lately. My head's been like on exploding. So that's why I do that. I rub it back there. I'll massage the back of my neck sometimes. I can't feel it on my neck because I don't have any feeling back there. But I can, it does help. And it's probably just a mental thing why it helps, but it does help. Yeah, Kay, where are you from? Send as many recipes as you would like to send. Yes, absolutely. And Donna, you already sent some, but can you resend them again? But just go to her website, I keep saying website. Go to Beth's email and send them that way. Don't mail them. Just send them to her email. Yeah, send in a bunch of recipes, and that way, because we need a lot to do the book. Okay, Donna, thank you. I said that when we reach 3,000 subs, you and I will get CAPI tattoos. Okay. Video and put it on here. Okay. Post it on here. I agree. I'll do that. I'll accept that challenge. Y'all get us to 3,000 subs. We're at 1,750 something right now. Get us to less than half more, and I'll do that. I'll get a tattoo with John, CAPI tattoo with John, and we'll post it on here, the video on here.
Don't tattoos hurt?
Hmm?
Don't tattoos hurt?
Yeah, they're kind of painful.
That's like artery.
Stop. Okay, Donna, thank you. Some guys can do the shaved head and some can't. Johnny rocks it. Well, thank you, Tom. I love going places that have a ton of serious history. Me too, Morgan. That's why I like Cahaba so much. And Selma. Selma, Alabama has the largest historic district in the southeast. And the cool thing about Selma and Cahaba is a lot of the houses that you find in Selma Old Town were in Cahaba. They moved. I'm sorry, for some reason my screen just went blank. Am I still here? Are y'all still seeing me right now? Let me know, please. Somebody. What about Tom and me? Y'all can do it too. Y'all want to accept the challenge too, Tom and Beth? Let me know. We'll do it all four. We'll do it as a group. Tom says, yep. Okay, Beth, what do you say? Okay, good. Thank y'all. I was hoping I was still here. Oh, you were saying yes to seeing me. Okay. Well, then, Beth, why did you say, what about me and Tom if y'all aren't willing to do it? I thought that's what you were saying. Night. No, I don't do that. So why did you say, what about us? You confusing me, woman. We accepted the challenge and you're like, what about me and Tom? And then we said, yeah, you can. You're like, no, I don't want a tattoo. What? Y'all, Beth's been drinking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all can be there cheering us on. She's just pulling your leg. Got you. Excuse me. Tats don't hurt. Well, I'm sorry, they do. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say they don't hurt me because they do. Both of my tats hurt getting them put on. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say they don't. They do hurt, but it was worth it. Excuse me. If I can join the team, I'll join you in that challenge. You got to take the class first. I'm the worst person when it comes to needles. When it comes to tats, it didn't hurt. I don't believe you, Donnie. It did hurt. I don't believe anybody that says, "Oh, it don't hurt getting a tattoo." I think they just run in their mouth. And I think it did hurt. I sleep during tats. I have to admit, I did fall asleep on my this one. Can y'all see that? It's my late wife's name in katana with angel wings. I did fall asleep during that one because after a while, the pain just kind of numbs. You know, after a while, it just. And I did kind of doze off a couple of times on this one. On the dragon, I didn't. He wasn't able to finish it. It was supposed to be my fighting style. Because when I got this one, I was in Orthodox Syringa Jiu Jitsu and Kempo. And to celebrate my third Dan degree, I was going to get the dragon. Our Orthodox Syringa was a dragon with a pagoda around it and a yin yang at the top. And it was supposed to say Orthodox Syringa Jiu Jitsu and Kempo. But it didn't work out that way. The guy that did it after he did my tattoo, and I was supposed to come back the next night and to work on it some more. That night that he did my tattoo, he got drunk and drove through a crowd of people on a motorcycle and had to go to prison for a long time. So I'll be happy to video. Yeah, we can let Tom video it. He's our video guy. Oh, that's cool. Some people just have a higher tolerance for pain. I don't care how high your tolerance for pain is. I'm not saying you can't handle it. I can handle it, obviously, but it still hurts. To some degree, it hurts. You know, the better the artist, the less it hurts. I agree with that, but it does hurt. Oh, that'd be cool. We could do it at the con. That'd be cool. Hubby can video, and I'll be the cheerleader. Push the needle. Push the needle. Harder, harder. That's too funny. She has some pom poms back there in a cheerleading outfit. Push the needle. Push, push, push the needle. Push the needle. Push, push, push the needle. Johnny, Johnny, he's our man. If he starts crying, he's no man. I told my artists about one tap, make it hurt. Well, that just doesn't make any. That's just silly. The dog got on the couch. Oh, it's just the thing. I thought the dog got on something on the couch. This couch is crazy. It's one of those that if you go up on it, look, it changes colors. See, when you come down, it goes back to a lighter color. That's too funny. Oh yeah, there's some what is it, Sadum masochists? I can't never say it, but S&M. There are people out there that enjoy pain, but it still hurts though. That's not saying it doesn't hurt. They just enjoy it. It still hurts. It still hurts a lot, but they enjoy the pain. Sadists enjoy causing pain. Yep. You know a little too much about that, Morgan. I'm just saying. That's why I don't like white girls. Hell, talking about pain. Something wrong with you. White girls just are weird. Y'all just weird. That's all it is. That's why I don't like white girls. White girls are crazy. Talking about I enjoy pain and give pain. Something wrong with you. Mm-hmm. Don, don't make me cut you off. I love you too much, but I will cut you off. Don't nobody want to know about that. Don't chop her head off, John. I blocked it. Mm-hmm. I'm a master. Mm-hmm. You know you enjoy giving pain. Mm. You want that pain. Is that right, Morgan? That's you white people. Mm-mm. That's why I don't like white people. Hell, y'all crazy as hell. Let's not talk about sex, baby. Let's not talk about you and me. Yeah, don't nobody want to know all that. Sorry, it just popped out. No, it didn't just pop out. You got to type it. Okay. If you were talking like I'm talking, it could pop out by accident. But you got to type that and think about what you're typing while you're typing it. Don't even try that. It just popped out. I ain't going. It ain't gonna just pop out. You got to type that in. All right. You typed in a whole sentence. At some point during that sentence, somewhere around the middle of the sentence, it should have said ding. That's not something I should put on here. So don't even try it. It popped out. It ain't popped out nothing. Saying it popped out might have just popped out, but that didn't just pop out. You thought about that. Hell. Y'all see why I don't like white people? I think you've done told me too much about yourself, Morgan. TMI, baby. TMI. And Donna, you have 100% told me too much about you. You crazy, Donna. Gotta love her, though. John's rubbing off on us, Beth. We have to sing songs on stuff we hear now. About 6? Are you serious, Beth? Holy crap. We're going to be kicking it. And then more's going to come in after that, too. Because I talked to 3 people already in the last couple of weeks that wanted us to come, but I told them to wait. Beth, did you ever talk to that Holly person? Yes, I'm just that good. Yes, you are. Yes, I'm crazy. That's what makes me different from others. That's right, Donna. You're a good crazy, though. You're the kind of crazy I like. I like having you back on the show. There are times I'll say something just for a reaction. Yeah, but you don't always like the reaction, though. You gotta be careful with that. I understand what you're saying because Johnny don't have no filter. I'll say stuff just right out. I don't care. All right. I will tell you if you ask me my opinion, I will give it to you whether you want it or not. And yeah, you can ask people for their opinion and not want it at the same time. But people mess up when they do that with me because I'll tell them straight up. All right. Especially if you bring some of that psychic BS to me, I'll show enough burn you down then. But even then, I had a girl ask me one time. She said she had this baby. Y'all, You're never supposed to talk bad about God, country, and babies. But this poor baby looked like a damn lizard. I ain't playing. He looked like a lizard. I kept waiting for him to stick his tongue out to see if it was forked. I swear to y'all, this thing looked like, y'all remember V? Some of you older people, you'll remember the show. It was a series, a mini series that came on TV. Remember Robert Englund ate the mouse out of the dumpster? The one that later on came and became Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. He was famous because he grabbed a mouse out of the dumpster and ate it, but it was a chocolate mouse in real life. But on the show, it was supposed to be a live mouse. But he ate the mouse because he was an alien and they were lizards. And uh, that's what this little baby looked like, was that Robert Englund character when he turned into the lizard thing. That was the ugliest damn baby I ever seen in my life. And she kept telling everybody, she was so proud. She said, "Isn't he beautiful? Oh my gosh, I can't stop looking at him." And then she looked over at me and she says, "Johnny, isn't he just the most cutest, most precious baby you've ever seen?" My wife at the time heard her, and before I could say anything, she said, "Oh crap." Because I told her, I said, "No, there is something wrong with this child. You need to go back to the doctor." I said, "There's something seriously wrong." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "That is the ugliest child I've ever seen in my life. Something is wrong with this child. There's no way this child is normal. Something's got to be up." I couldn't tell her a lie because everybody else was lying to her, and I just couldn't do it. So I understand what you're saying. You got to speak your mind. I'm too truthful sometimes. I let it out, but you don't always like the response. See, I can speak my mind and say whatever I want to, and not put a filter on it because I have trouble with filters. But I've also got to be ready for the response and the consequences for saying that. So there you go. Okay, Beth, that's fine. She's just been blowing me up, trying to figure out why we haven't called her. If I ask for the opinions because I want the opinion, yeah, okay, you're gonna get it too. Hold on, I gotta catch up. Lizard baby. It was a lizard baby. I am happy to report that the kid did grow up and to be a pretty handsome guy. He really did. He grew up to be a pretty in his late or early teens. He started kind of forming out and looking. In his late teens, he actually was pretty handsome. I saw him again. They later years down the road, I saw him, and then when I found out who he was, I was like, "Oh my God, Jesus Christ! You look like Kermit the Frog when you were a kid, but now something happened." And I asked, "Do you have plastic surgery or something?" I don't know what happened, but yeah, he did get better looking. But yeah, that was an ugly baby. Lord have mercy. I thought something was wrong with it. I'm the same way, Johnny. Don't ask me if you don't want to hear. Oh, I know you are, Tom. I think that's why me and you click so good. All babies are cute. All babies are not cute.
Oh, he's not cute. Look at me. I think he's cute. But tell me.
Tom's so funny. That's possible, John. Dad, check your Facebook messages. I'm doing a show. Check your Facebook messages. Better be patient. I'm just playing. I answered you. I told you last week on some snowflake to feelings. That's right, Morgan. I remember you said that. My stepsis had a baby. She was so far. She had triple chin. Beautiful. Yeah, sometimes they ugly kids turn out to be pretty good-looking people, but on the same, on the opposite side of that, some uh, pretty kids turn out to be kind of some ugly adults too. I was a very cute kid, and now look, I really was. I was a little premature. I was really tiny, and I had a little head. Now it grew into this big gargantuan thing. But it's not easy being green. John's got to sing. Just sing, buddy. I was cute, but look at me now. Ugly babies become beautiful people. Cute babies grow up to be ugly. I kind of agree. I mean, because I was a cute baby. I really was. I was a cute kid too, but yeah, I didn't turn out so great. Beth will be right back. The batteries look now then. Y'all taking turns on dead batteries, Tom? I'm imagining my iguana the size of a human. In a onesie and a bonnet. That's what that kid looked like. Imagine your iguana in a onesie with a bonnet on, and that's what that kid looked like. I thought she needed to know. I think it's a tragedy whenever you watch these shows like The Voice and um, uh, American Idol, all those stupid shows they got out now. When you watch them and you see these people come on there trying to sing and they can't sing. The reason that is because somebody lied to those people. They told them, "Hey, you got a great voice. You need to go on American Idol." Or you got a great voice. You got an awesome talent. You need to go on America's Got Talent. People told them that stuff and they believed them. And then they went there and made a fool of themselves. So y'all don't lie to these people. If you hear someone can't sing or if they think they have a talent and it's just stupid, tell them, don't do this. Do not go on there. Lizard people rule the world. Don't you know? Where can I send art to you? Just like an email or place I can comment. Mallory, are you talking about sending art to me? Between Carrot Top. Yes, I saw that. Welcome back, Beth. Um, Mallory, are you talking about sending me artwork? Yes. Okay. Here, I'll put my email up here. I think. think that's right. No, it's not right. That's what I get for trying to do it without my glasses. John, will you put my email up there, please, sir? Don't thank me. That's not right, Mallory. John's going to put it up for me. I don't know where my glasses went. Well, I don't know what happened to them. Do you see my glasses anywhere? I don't know what happened to them. Thank you, John. Look right there, Mallory. John just popped it up here. And so did Beth. Thank you, guys. Okay, good night, Donna. Guys, I think I'm going to get kind of close to calling it quits, too. I still got a few things to do before I go to bed, and I'm hoping I can get some sleep tonight so I can work tomorrow or go to the doctor. Depends on what time everything happens. I don't know what's going to happen yet. We've actually been on for 2 hours, 49 minutes, and 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, 18 seconds, 19 seconds, 20 seconds. Yep, it is nearly midnight. I still got a lot to do before I go to bed, too. Thank you guys for another very successful show. I love tonight's show. Tonight's show was really fun. It really was. I like it when we have a topic and we can talk about it and ask questions and everything like that. But I love you guys so much. You guys, I want you to, I know we have like a little prayer list on here every week and we ask you guys to pray for me, but I want you to do me a huge favor. For the people that are still here, I want you to do me something. Do me a big favor for me. I want you to love and pray for everybody. We're all in this together, just like the slogan on TV says. We are all in this together. There's no black, there's no white, red, yellow, or whatever. It's all humans. All right, we're all humans and we're in this together. So we're fighting it together. We're loving it each other together, and we're going to get through this. Obviously, we're almost through it. So, and then the next big thing is going to come along, and we're going to get through that too because that's what we do. We're very resilient. These Homo sapiens are very, very survivals. So we're going to make it, and we're going to do it because we love each other, and we love life when it comes down to it. Somebody asked me the other day that said, in my opinion, have people been taking this seriously? At first, no. Not even the president, because of what he was told. People says he didn't jump on it in time. Bullshit. He did. He did everything everybody else did. He wasn't the only one. As a matter of fact, he jumped on it a little bit quicker than the naysayers did. And then later on, they said he didn't do it in time, but yet they criticized him for it. So stupid. But everybody did, there was mistakes made, and there will be next time too. There always is, because guess what? We're human, and that's what happens. We make mistakes, but some people don't allow other people to make mistakes because they think they're better than they are. But hey, who cares, right? All we got to do is live and let live. And so, I want you guys to show some love to somebody tomorrow. And then when you find out how, and whenever you see how much you like that, and how it makes you feel, you're going to do it every day for the rest of your life. And that's what we got to do. We got to smile as much as we can. We've got to love harder than we're able, and we got to survive together. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you so much for continuing to support CAPI and CAPI Live. We got all those orders written down. We'll let you guys know on prices on the things that aren't listed in the website. Don't forget the class. If you guys want to take the class, get up with John. He already put his email up here. So get up with him. If you guys want to contribute to the recipe book or do the book club, get up with Beth. She's also put her, you can scroll back up after we're off and get her email. And if you have any questions for me that you think of after the show, you've got my email and my Facebook. Everybody knows how to get in touch with me. I love you guys. If you have any trouble getting in touch with anybody, go right here. CAPIParanormal.com. You can get in touch with everybody right there. All right. I love you guys so, so very much. Y'all have a great, great paranormal week. And we will see you next Sunday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have a paranormal week. Love you.